Welcome to the Dark Pictures Anthology Cinematic Universe, or the DPACU. I guess that's like pronounced DPACU or something, but whatever you want to say, it's fine. So the Dark Pictures Anthology Cinematic Universe is like the MCU, where everything is connected. Every character, as you see, that uses the same face model is the same character until they die. Like Alex here from Everdan and Nick from House of Ashes is gonna be the same character. So Nick will still be called Alex, because Alex from Everdan, years later, was in the military for whatever reason. So those are the same character in our universe dub thing-majiggy. So that's basically what we're saying. So every time this face model is used, he'll come back as the next one. And then whenever he dies, it'll be a whole new character. Although Brad is also the same face model technically, we'll just choose who's who there. So you get it. So the first one that's been out, the very first one we've ever done, was Man of Medan, as you see here. Right on the screen that I am talking over. We've done this like over 2 years ago. It's the first year of our videos of doing. And besides me, it's everyone's first time ever dubbing, so might not be the peak yet, especially for my little brother. You just don't mind him. But the thing is, out of all of the dubs I've done, especially the ones after this one, this is the first one. I didn't cut all the walking is still in it. I didn't cut any of the walking out. I still have a lot of the picking up stuff that does nothing. And this is actually the only dub in this whole series where the mic I have isn't as good as the one I've used since Little Hope, which is the second one. So we couldn't actually record ourselves in the same room at the same time. So some people might say something, the other person might say something completely irrelevant, since we couldn't record our voices at the same time. So that's definitely a thing that's not really good first impressions, where we're not all in the same room at the same time and the editing's not really there that much. So yeah, Man Medan is the least in quality. It's bad first impressions, but it all starts where it all begins. The universe is created here, and both the dubs still references Man Medan. So yeah, just letting you know, Man Medan would be the toughest one to get through, but still good stuff in it, but just, things might drag more in this one compared to the others. And then after that is Little Hope. Well, this is the first time, we actually got the mic, so now at this point on, people have a mic, and we can all talk at the same time now, so it's no longer separate recordings now. We're all good. And also now I'm inviting more people to be in the dub, so now there's a whole bigger cast here on out. So yeah, basically, Man Medan is the only one that's like a bit iffy. Everything else is basically pretty good. And the deal with Hidden Agenda, I have it in 3 parts. You can do 1 part each year. You have Hidden Agenda Part 1, House of Ashes. Hidden Agenda Part 2, The Devil in Me, and Hidden Agenda Part 3, and the Directive 8020. The reason I'm doing 3 parts for this is so I can spread it out to feel more like things are happening in between these things, so the world feels more alive. So there's more things happening besides the big movies. And I think it's a good little break too, since each part is like 30 minutes. So it's like, okay, we can have a little 30-minute fun here. That's not really scary or so long. It's a good little 30-minute thing for each of them. I haven't already made part 3 yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll be 30 minutes too. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Where did he get his experience from?
Now the thing is, for House of Ashes, it's the longest one we've ever done. It's in 2 parts even. Together they're like 4 hours and something. So this is like, I do like House of Ashes. We do really good. We build lore into the universe, but it's also the longest one. But House of Ashes is a lot of people's favorite game in the series, so I think it's kind of like, it's longer, but it's also the better one. So I guess it evens out in a way. But this is like months ago. It wasn't even a year ago since House of Ashes. So basically on top there. And Hingina Part 2, it's more like it's like a 30-minute thing also. So it's all good.
why I'm still moving this way. I really don't like this orphanage anymore.
And so, if you couldn't tell, not sure if I was able to show you at all, but every big movie for the Dark Pictures is like the last Saturday of every year. So here are the dates on screens. I can't remember them on top of my head, but here they are right here. So as you can see, and yes, The Devil in Me is coming out later this year. So, and it's going to be shorter than, it's going to be shorter than House of Ashes, shorter than Mamba Dance, shorter than Little Hope. So it's the shortest one besides Hidden Agenda, which I think is a good thing. And also I feel like it's like very good. It's going to be good also. And what's cool is that everything we've done up to Devil in Me, it's always been connected to everything previously seen. The Devil in Me has everything from Mamadan, Little Hope, Hidden Agenda, House of Ashes. Everything is still connected really good. So nothing feels unneeded. Everything feels like, oh yeah, this is actually needed. Even though it's all improvised and stuff, I like to see that it's working out still. So don't feel like, oh, there's no point to this. Everything has a point to it. Surprisingly, randomly, you know. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I would say. So yeah, breakdown before we're done. People with the same face model is the same person throughout the whole game series, because everything is connected in these series. And we'll have a movie dub the last Saturday of every year, because, you know, it's a big thing. I don't want to be I think it'll be like, oh, good final thing of the year sort of thing. Although Mamadan was released on Christmas, coincidentally. Not sure we'll have another Christmas movie after that, but... But yeah, I suppose that's it. We're gonna keep on going until they stop making these games. So they have 2 seasons. Each season is 4 games, and 4 games are already out. They say they're doing more than 2 seasons if it sells good enough, something like that. So either this keeps on going for who knows how long, or until the last game of season 2. So yeah, see you through the Dark Pictures, the Art Cinematic Universe. It's a long journey, but it's also a fun journey. Besides, Mamba Dan's kind of iffy, but it's still fun, but not as fun because of the restraints in it. That's about it. See you on the flip side, homie. Oh, dab on the mate.